In a world buzzing with notifications and endless scrolling, children are growing up with screens as their constant companions. This guide isn't about banning technology, it's about inviting curiosity, imagination, and hands-on adventure back into their daily lives. Through thoughtfully crafted ideas, parents can guide kids toward experiences that spark creativity, nurture social skills, and reconnect them with the wonders of the natural world. We find ourselves in a digital dilemma where the magnetic pull of glowing screens is a constant in our children's lives. From interactive games to educational apps and endless video streams, technology is woven into the fabric of modern childhood, often at the expense of unstructured, real-world play. This immersion, while sometimes beneficial, can have profound effects on their development. Social skills, which are honed through face-to-face interaction, can become underdeveloped when conversations are replaced by text messages and emojis. Creativity, the kind that blossoms from boredom and the freedom to invent, is often stifled by prepackaged digital entertainment that leaves little room for original thought. Furthermore, the sedentary nature of screen time contributes to a decline in physical health, replacing active, outdoor exploration with hours spent sitting still. It is a challenge every modern parent faces: how to navigate this digital landscape without letting it overshadow the essential experiences that shape a well-rounded, healthy child. The benefits of unplugging extend far beyond simply reducing screen time. They represent a return to the very essence of childhood. When the digital noise fades, a space opens up for imagination to flourish. A simple cardboard box is no longer just a box, it is a spaceship hurtling through the galaxy or a fortress defending against dragons. Social interaction becomes richer and more meaningful when children engage in cooperative play, learning to negotiate, share, and read subtle social cues in person. Problem-solving skills are sharpened not by tapping a screen for a hint, but by figuring out how to build a stable block tower or how to fairly divide a shared snack. Most importantly, unplugging fosters a deep and lasting connection with nature. The feeling of grass beneath their feet, the sound of birds in the trees, and the sight of a sunset painting the sky are sensory experiences that ground children in the real world, cultivating a sense of wonder and respect for their environment. Creating a balanced routine is the cornerstone of a healthy relationship with technology. It's not about an outright ban, but about mindful integration. Start by collaboratively setting clear, consistent screen limits. A simple rule like no screens an hour before bed or screen-free Sundays can work wonders. Build a daily or weekly schedule that intentionally carves out time for offline activities. This could be as simple as a designated outdoor hour after school or a commitment to one family bike ride each weekend. The key is to make these offline periods just as exciting and non-negotiable as any other appointment. Visual aids, like a colorful chart on the fridge, can help children see their day at a glance, understanding when it's time for reading, when it's time for outdoor play, and when they can enjoy their allotted screen time. This structure provides predictability and reduces the daily arguments over tablets and phones, empowering children to look forward to the diverse experiences their day holds. Once you've carved out screen-free time, fill it with a universe of imaginative play ideas. The simplest materials often inspire the most creative adventures. Organize a scavenger hunt in your own backyard, with clues that lead to a treasure, like a special snack or a new book. Transform the living room into a grand kingdom by building a sprawling fort from blankets, pillows, and chairs. Encourage role-playing games where children can become anything from brave explorers to busy chefs or veterinarians caring for their stuffed animals. Keep a well-stocked arts and crafts box ready for spontaneous creation with paper, crayons, glue, and recycled materials. They can design their own board games or build intricate sculptures. For a touch of science, try backyard experiments like creating a volcano with baking soda and vinegar or building a simple weather station. These activities don't require elaborate setups, only the space and freedom for a child's imagination to take the lead. Transform unplugged time into family adventure time. creating shared memories that will last a lifetime. These group activities are powerful tools for fostering connection and strengthening family bonds. Plan a weekend hiking trip to a local trail, packing a picnic to enjoy at the summit. Dust off the bicycles for a family ride through the neighborhood or to a nearby park. Make your park visits more intentional by bringing a frisbee, a kite, or a ball for a family game of catch. Introduce a weekend challenge, like building the most elaborate birdhouse, cooking a 3-course meal together, or trying a new sport. These adventures don't need to be expensive or elaborate. The goal is to create a dedicated space where the entire family is present, engaged, and working or playing together. These shared experiences become the stories you tell for years to come, building a family culture rooted in connection and real-world fun. Offline play is a natural training ground for developing crucial social skills. Cooperative games, where everyone works toward a common goal, teach children the value of teamwork and communication. Team challenges, like a 3-legged race or a group puzzle, help them learn to negotiate roles, listen to others' ideas, and celebrate collective success. Even simple board games offer lessons in taking turns, handling disappointment gracefully, and showing good sportsmanship. To broaden their social horizons, encourage community involvement, volunteering at a local animal shelter, participating in a park cleanup day, or helping an elderly neighbor with their gardening teaches children empathy at a profound level. Through these interactions, they learn to see the world from different perspectives, communicate their needs respectfully, and understand their role within a larger community, building the foundation for strong, healthy relationships throughout their lives. To counterbalance the fast-paced digital world, it's vital to nurture mindfulness and a deep connection to nature. These activities calm the mind, engage the senses, and foster a sense of awe. Start a small container garden on a balcony or a patch in the backyard, allowing children to witness the magic of a seed sprouting into a plant they can care for and even eat. On clear nights, lay a blanket outside and go stargazing, learning to identify constellations and talking about the vastness of the universe. Encourage the practice of nature journaling, where children can sit quietly and sketch a flower, write a poem about the wind, or simply describe what they see, hear, and feel. Even a simple listening walk in the park, where the goal is to identify as many different sounds as possible, can be a powerful meditative experience. These moments of quiet observation teach children to be present and to find wonder in the world right outside their door. Your role as a parent is paramount. Your guidance and encouragement are the gentle currents that steer this journey. The most effective way to inspire an unplugged lifestyle is to model it yourself. Put your phone away during meals, choose a book over scrolling in the evening, and show genuine enthusiasm for offline hobbies. When motivating your children, use gentle encouragement rather than forceful demands. Instead of saying, "Get off your tablet," try an invitation like, "I'm going for a walk to see the sunset. Want to join me?" Or, "I need a helper to build this amazing fort." Acknowledge and celebrate their achievements, no matter how small. Praise their creativity in a craft project, their perseverance in a difficult puzzle, or their kindness during a game. This positive reinforcement validates their efforts and makes them feel proud of their unplugged adventures, motivating them to seek out more. Finally, establish a practice of tracking progress and reflection. This isn't about metrics or scores, but about celebrating the journey and acknowledging growth. At the end of the week, encourage your kids to share their favorite offline experience. Create a family adventure jar where everyone writes down a fun memory from an unplugged activity and read them aloud periodically. You can also create a scrapbook or a photo album dedicated to your family's adventures, giving them a tangible reminder of the fun they've had. Prompt them with gentle questions. What did you learn while building that fort? Or how did it feel to reach the top of that hill? This process of reflection helps children recognize their own personal growth, their increased creativity, their newfound confidence, and their growing connection to the world around them. It transforms screen-free time from a set of rules into a collection of cherished moments and accomplishments. This approach empowers families to build meaningful routines where learning, play, and connection happen outside the digital bubble. By blending structure with spontaneity, this guide offers actionable steps and playful prompts that transform screen-free time into moments of joy, growth, and genuine connection.